Hi, I'm Amber Worsham, Director of Amber Worsham Property and the Sunshine Coast Zone Chair for the REIQ. Welcome to the latest quarterly market report, giving you an up-to-date snapshot of the health of the Sunshine Coast property market. This report focuses on the final quarter of 2015, covering October to December, which has been very positive across the region. Buyer demand was solid and the market activity was strong, particularly at the affordable end where owner-occupiers were the dominant demographic. With buyer demand continuing to remain buoyant, we have seen a return of investors in the market, particularly in the framework of low interest rates and on the back of billion-dollar infrastructure projects, including the Sunshine Coast Airport expansion, the master-planned Aura City in Caloundra South, commencement of works on the new Maroochy CBD, and of course the ongoing expansion and development of the Kawana Health Precinct. Population growth on the Sunshine Coast continued to increase, which has impacted on demand in a positive way. In the housing market, activity was focused around downsizing, migration from southern states, and also upgrading the family home. The volume of settled sales have remained relatively the same, and agents report that on-the-market statistics such as vendor discounting and days on market are heading in the right direction. Moving on to the unit market, there was an even spread between established units and off the plan. Body corporate still tends to be a significant factor for many buyers, indicating that this sector is still relatively price sensitive. The strongest price point was the sub 550 range, and the volume sold in the December quarter were 655 sales as opposed to the busy spring season with 691. All indicators point to continued health of this sector of the market for 2016. The rental market continues to remain tight on the Sunshine Coast with no significant levels of new stock. Our agency has seen that the average rents are increasing, and in the December quarter, Budrum was the most in-demand area to rent, with houses preferred over apartments. From Caloundra through to Noosa and taking in the hinterland, our agents have been working hard to set the bar higher and higher. A few examples of last quarter's shining successes include 3 of 81 Budrum Avenue, Mooloolaba, where agent Jess Ruskin sold for $960,000, which was $110,000 higher than the purchase price 2 years prior. Needless to say, a very happy seller. 60 Albany Street, Sippy Downs, where agents Gareth Lee Ferrari and Tristan Brown sold this property under the hammer for a street record of $750,000. They conducted a massive 83 inspections in only 4 weeks, and this was the most viewed property in the Sippy Downs suburb during that campaign. Another street record was broken with the sale of 11 Beach Haven Place, Mount Coolum. Agent Corinne Wright sold under the hammer for $727,000 during a 29-day campaign, attracting 52 inspections and 8 registered bidders on the day. The good news continues with 47 Martins Creek Road, Budrum, which Jared Young sold under the hammer to a local family for $619,000. A very positive result for the sellers and buyers whom actually cried tears of joy. Corinne Wright sold 19 Barima Crescent, Mount Coolum for $460,000 under the hammer after another successful campaign that attracted huge interest. Other highlights included Daniel Mendez selling Wally Lewis's property, 1 of 15 Orvieto Terrace, Kings Beach, and Amber Worsham Property being appointed exclusive marketing agents for the new boutique development Kingsford Apartments in Cotton Tree. These were only a few of the fabulous outcomes secured in the last quarter by our agency, and there is wide confidence that the Sunshine Coast market is going to continue to shine and grow in 2016. I look forward to updating you next time with the results of the first quarter of 2016. So far, it's looking great.